I'm a horrible dieter.
I've lost hundreds of pounds. It's the hundreds and 15 or 20 that you gain back.
It just seems like I gain 5 pounds every year.
Being able to stick with a program long term, I think part of it was I had to give up so much.
Most of the diets you do take a lot of discipline and a lot of change in lifestyle, and they're never designed to last.
I don't yo-yo diet, I bungee cord diet.
My previous experience with diets and going back and forth and yo-yo dieting has been pretty consistent. I'm a good yo-yo.
We see the scale as an occasional measure of progress, not a daily measure of character. We believe that goal genes are just as important as goal weight. Losing weight can be as simple as it is difficult. We get that. And we believe, together with us, you will succeed. Introducing Cinch, the inch loss plan for the rest of us. For 50 years, Shaklee has been making people healthier. In that time, we've fueled scores of world-class athletes, including 50 gold medalists. And now, we've taken all that experience and put it to work in an inch loss plan for ordinary people.
In doing our scientific research, we found a number of clinical studies focusing on how leucine, an amino acid, helped bodybuilders build and preserve lean muscle mass. Shaklee scientists applied that insight, along with 50 years of nutritional expertise, to create a solution that helps ordinary people lose weight.
The problem with most diets is that you lose muscle along with fat. That's because when you go on a diet, your body goes looking for energy anywhere it can find it, including muscle. And since muscle powers your metabolism, less muscle means a lower metabolism and more calories going straight to your already wobbly bits.
Maybe you lose 10 pounds of the 15 you want to lose, and then you go and kind of go back to a regular lifestyle, and you start gaining back even more, and then it becomes more and more difficult to lose each one of those pounds, and it gets really frustrating.
That's where the vicious cycle begins. Once you return to your normal diet, less muscle means a lower metabolism and a harder time burning calories. So you gain the lost weight back even more easily, and you regain it entirely as fat.
Cinch puts some muscle in your diet, your muscle. That's because Cinch, powered by leucine, is formulated to help you break the diet cycle. So you keep the muscle you have, burn the fat you don't need, and lose the inches you don't want.
You know, the first 12 weeks I was averaging 4 pounds a week.
I lost 8 pounds my first week, and I was averaging probably about 15 pounds a month.
I've lost 22 pounds in about 3 months.
Over 12 weeks, our participants lost about 15.4 pounds at the rate of about 1.5 pounds per week. But the real measure of success for us was that we saw an almost 100% preservation of muscle mass. So essentially, all the weight they lost was body fat.
Most I'd ever lost before was maybe 30 pounds. And I felt good about losing 30. And here I'm at 61 pounds and counting.
I have lost, I'm not sure. I know it's over 40, 45 pounds.
Yeah, 50 pounds is a lot, but I'm not done.
Pretty steadily 2 pounds a week and lots of inches. I noticed that even more.
And because fat takes up more space than lean muscle mass, we saw not only pounds lost, but a significant inch loss. In fact, an average of 4 inches around the waist. And this is very important to me as a physician because this is a significant reduction in the waist to hip ratio.
When I see how many inches had gone down, especially in my abdominal area, that has been my weight loss problem even before I had kids.
I was at a 40 to 42, depending on the brand size pants. Now 38s are a little bit baggy.
When you lose 10 inches off the waist in the first 3 months, you know you're getting results.
All my belts, I'm like 2 or 3 notches tighter now.
I'm wearing double X shirts now, and so I've dropped a whole shirt size. And with pants, I went from a size 44 down to 38s. And so, you know, just those inches are everywhere.
Started at a size 16. I'm now a size 8. And in another month and a half, I expect to be down to a size 6. And I'll decide from there.
The waist to hip ratio is an important measure of obesity because it tells us where a person carries their excess weight. A higher waist to hip ratio predicts a greater risk of obesity-related conditions such as heart disease and type 2 diabetes.
When I got some blood work back, that's like, your blood sugar's 110, you know, that's considered pre-diabetic now. Your cholesterol's almost at 200. You're going to have to start getting that down. And I didn't want to end up on 5 different prescriptions.
As I'd go up the stairs, you know, I had to take my time getting up the stairs, and, you know, I'd be a little winded when I got to the top. And, you know, that's when I first started to think, okay, you've got to do something different.
Because I've had 2 heart attacks when I was 37 and 40, I knew that weight was a risk factor for more heart disease.
I had a daughter about 10 months ago, and that's when it really set home. It's like, I need to be around for my daughter, and she needs me to be there forever, and I need to get my weight down to where I can be with her.
Related to the weight loss, a corresponding drop in cholesterol levels occurred, along with lowered triglycerides and lowered blood glucose levels.
What really blew it out of the water was the blood test results, because that isn't something fake. It's not something made up. It's not a statistical norm.
My cholesterol was down to 111. My blood pressure was normalized, and my triglycerides are in the low 70s.
This is a great solution for people who are trying to keep those numbers down and get them down and do it in a healthy way and not face living on medications the rest of their life.
And just being at my age, I'm 65 years old, being off all the drugs at that age, I feel fantastic about it. So I got a double whammy here. I got not only the weight loss, but I also got the drug-free that I've been trying to do for 20-some years.
Muscle retaining leucine, cool. Food you look forward to eating? Yum! 2 meals in a delicious shake, a scrumptious bar to treat yourself, and energy tea for a natural lift when you need it. Plus, 3-in-1 boost with 3 ways to cover your nutritional basis.
No matter what kind of program you have, if it's not simple and easy to use, you're not going to stick with it.
I think it's something you can work into your daily life and really make lifestyle changes with it.
It was monitor how many calories you're eating and take these products. And the products were delicious, and it was very simple, and it was very easy, and the weight just kept falling off.
I haven't had to give up anything. I even got to keep my pizza.
So the Shaklee program was so simple. I mean, it's just a cinch.
What's the real bottom line? Yours. We're so sure Cinch works, it has the same Shaklee 100% money-back guarantee as all our other nutritional products.
This is so different than anything else.
It's the first time I've done a weight loss plan where it just wasn't emotional. It was more science. Okay, this is calories in, calories out.
We believe that the hard science behind a hard behind is born in the laboratory, not the boardroom.
So there is definitely a level of comfort and trust knowing that it's Shaklee that's put together the program and that you're actually doing good things for your body.
You know, they don't put what's been on a news show Friday night on the market Monday morning. They take years to look at this stuff.
I trust Shaklee because it's Shaklee.
It's not just about being beautiful, it's about being healthy. So talk to the person who showed you this program about how to get started today with Cinch from Shaklee.